Sorry about that, Sagittarius. A little late to the party. Gave Scorpio a little too much 411, if you know what I mean. Welcome in. Thank you for your patience. And if you didn't have the patience, well, there's plenty other channels out there. Here we go. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Once you find that we're here, I've been trying not to smoke on the live, but I think I'm going to flunk on your reading. What will happen next for Sagittarius? Here we go. What will happen next for Sagittarius? You're going to be very, very invested, practical, focused on money and success. That's going to be your focus. That's going to be, it's probably been your focus for quite some time. Money and success. Hello and welcome in. What else is here? You give me like a, you give me an energy where whatever you invested in outside of success, work, or just enjoying your own like functional time, your leisure time, you've learned from those situations. You have the moon, you have the world reversed. You've learned from these endings. You have the Seven of Pentacles, the investments. You have the moon being aware that you couldn't trust the situation. You can trust, I'm going to say you can trust him. Bitch, I know you fucking lying kind of energy is what you got here. Let's keep going. Go for it. The Fool, reversed, Page of Cups, and you have the Three of Swords. So he was either looking at somebody younger than you, fascinated by somebody younger than you, there was somebody else in the picture, or you could see things weren't going in the right direction. It's one of the two. In this relationship that was more than platonic. Here we go. You give me an energy where you knew you had to let it go. Ace of Pentacles, you had to focus on success or the success you can bring, on your own versus being upset in that Five of Wands energy. The Sun card to the King of Swords is not letting the happiness or the ending stop your happiness kind of energy. Here we go. That was the decision. Two of Swords. Eight of Wands, not basically to move away. It's in reverse and basically to move on. Wheel of Fortune, start over. Some of you might have moved quite a distance, I'm picking up, just to get away, or that was the plan. I don't want to be near them, I'm picking up. I don't want to see them. I don't want to deal with them. I can't stand them. Four of Wands, Four of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, Knight of Wands. I have to say it the way it came out. Some of y'all, whatever you went through, it's telling me that the actions that happened with the last relationship put you in a position where you didn't want to move forward into the next relationship. You really didn't see a victory or want to deal with love, is what it says. You were kind of like, fuck that. Fuck this. I've had enough of this. Like, I'm over it. I almost get like it didn't just pause you from them. It paused you from moving forward towards love offers or opportunities. I really feel like a strong resisted, like, no, I don't want to do it. Energy. Show me something else for Sagittarius. No way. Show me something else. I'll take those. It's repeating a message. It's telling me you might have dealt with a situation you knew it was going nowhere. Knight of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Pentacles, and you saw through the bullshit. The Moon, the Six of Cups. You have the World. It came to an ending or halt in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. When it came to the investment, you knew you couldn't trust it or stick around. Look at the next card. Eight of Cups reversed. You could not stick around. Not surprised. Six of Swords reversed. You couldn't be there no more. It's time to go. See you later. Catching a boat, catching a train, getting in a fucking rocket ship. Good fucking bye. Energy. Definitely wanted to focus on career and not let things upset you and your happiness. It does tell me, though, you did stop focusing on having a new beginning. It's the same. I can't fucking believe you're getting the same cards again. You have, I'm better off on my own energy. I don't want this shit coming towards me. I'm not taking the risks, energy. No, you're not. Knight of Swords is reversed. Five of Cups is upright with the Two of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Star. What is this? You come off very uncommitted. And being okay with it. Why is the Lovers here? This is going to be a very specific message. I'm going to tell you why I say that in a second. Because mentally, you come off where mentally, the only thing you're apart from is a love partner. You have everything else, it's making me feel like, but you don't have a love partner. I feel like that's the work that needs practice or direction or insight or focus or appetite for, kind of something like that. Let's keep going. Why do you come off like you're not easy or able to be like committed? You give me that like I'm not doing it energy, or like if you've had opportunities, were they not good enough? Like I don't understand this. What's going on? Here we go. What is really going on? Let's see what else we can get for you. What else can we get for you? I want to use something, but I'm not sure yet which ones I'm going to use. Those. Sitting up there all by themselves. Show me something else. Sagittarius. Show me something else for Sagittarius. Show me what will happen next for them. What's the next best thing for Sagittarius? What is the next best thing for Sagittarius? Here we go. What is the next best thing for them? Commitment, because it's blatantly telling me King of Chalices reversed, Five of Swords reversed, Hermit upright, Judgment upright, World reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Wands reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, Justice reversed. You have the Seven of you basically have the investing in reverse, King of Pentacles, Ten of emotionally shut down, Six. It's about you not moving or trusting going towards an opportunity. And I feel like that's the action you need. I really do. Nine of Wands, King of Wands, Three of Wands. That's where you're supposed to move. That's where you're supposed to go. I feel like you haven't invited in offers. And I feel like that's been the problem. I feel like that's the issue that's not grown. And I feel like that's what needs work. That's what needs to move, kind of energy. That's how you find love. That's how you start that new beginning. You can't stay in the cold forever, kind of energy. Your reading's rough because it feels like you know that you're supposed to do this to find the happiness. It'll make sense to you if you're not communicating to anybody, because that's no communication. Magician reverse, not trusting it. She's trying to shut the situation down by being quiet. No action forward. Nine of Pentacles, hush, hush, shh. The Magician, not trusting. The Empress, the Nine of Swords, waiting on a situation, but not communicating or moving forward. Then you have the Ace of, basically the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Lacking truth and clarity about trusting love situations or being emotionally open to speaking. Being more at a, like being out in the cold on it. Five of Pentacles. Change is needed. And you gotta be willing to commit to offers or go after offers. You gotta be willing to trust them or make up your mind to do it. It says you're back and forth on if you want to do it. What is this shit? I don't know what to say. You're like, I don't know. So what? One day you want to go forward, one day you don't. Like, is that how you feel? I don't know, but it's out of balance. And it's not out of balance on things you've already dealt with the devil in the middle, but it's out of balance. And it needs to come full circle. 8, 9, the Emperor reversed, the Star. It's telling me you have not moved towards going, you have not played with the celebration or moved towards it, invested in it. And that's probably your challenge for you. It's time to get ready to challenge yourself to, get out there. Get out there. Three of Cups. Page of Cups. Work on it. Work on it. Open your heart again. Don't stress about it. Don't lie to yourself or that you need to trust that situation because you've been feeling stuck and mentally that's where you are. This is what it's telling me for you. Are you stuck mentally admitting you won't go towards anybody or let anybody come towards you? Because that's how I feel. Back up, you're too close, man. Kind of energy. What the hell? Anything else? Remember to hit that like button. Kind of low on them likes. You're killing me out there. It's all right if you do, if you don't. It's all good. Anything else? Give me one more message. One more message out of these tarot cards for Sagittarius. What is the message for them? Okay, I'm going to see what you get. You haven't worked with love, it tells me. So this is going to be for the person who just won't entertain it. Hasn't looked for happiness or opened up towards it. And that's what I feel like that's what needs change. I feel like what you're not playing with or letting come towards you or going towards needs change. I really feel like that's the message here for you. Because over here tells me you're not communicating with it, you're not emotionally available for it, and you're not worrying about the happiness about it. Or you tell yourself that. It's either you feel that way or you tell yourself you feel that way. It's something like that. Here we go. Some of you, it's about after the last situation or Maybe it took the last situation was the last one that you were going to allow it to do that. But it's about going back to love situations or being open and vulnerable to love. Ten of cups, opening back up to it, investing in it. You're staying at a distance, and you know you are. You're not speaking to nobody that means anything. That's like lock you down. You're not. So if you've had other encounters with people, it's like whether it gets to a serious level, it doesn't feel that serious internally. Some kind of crazy shit. It's all lust. It's like sex more than anything. What the fuck? Trust. Right. Why do I get like you don't feel like you can trust the attachment or the situation? It's the attachment or falling for an attachment that's going to fall on its head. It's like you don't trust the attachment or you feel like you can't trust a person for it not to go into that equation of shit. And I feel like that's why you made the decision not to go towards anybody. What the hell? The Empress is reversed. Balance is reversed. Which the Empress is you not being gives me like indication you're not stressed out. You're trying to stay balanced. Your heart is open. But when it comes to work on investments, it's a no. And you've already made up your fucking mind. That page of swords, 7 of wands, the tower, is what needs change. And you're not moving towards it. And I feel like you're supposed to start trusting opening that chapter up again. Giving it a shot. Give it a go. Let me ask one more question. What a different tarot deck. With a different tarot deck. Why haven't they given in? The reason why they haven't given in. Work. Too much work, probably. Definitely too much work, too much stress. Not thinking it's gonna work out. It's about you feeling like you think it's gonna just show the same outcome that you've already been in and not work. 8 of Pentacles reversed. It'll be the same outcome. It won't work. That's it. It's almost like telling yourself something's gonna be the same as it was. It won't go forward. And I feel like what you got to do is you can't worry about what didn't work. Got to learn about what can work. Some of y'all may just not be interested as well and going like doing it again. Taking some of you would do it, while others of you stay at a distance. Stay at a motherfucking distance. So some people will. That's 8 of Cups. Some of you will take the risk, fool, while others won't. Knight of Wands, they won't entertain it. It's back and forth. Somebody will. Somebody's too upset to trust it. They don't, and they don't. Go to the next card. I don't know how to tell you this, but some of y'all are going to get a new beginning and some of you aren't. It's because some of you are going to allow it to come towards you, or you're going to allow yourself to go towards it, while others of you, you're staying away from it. That's how I see it. Now, for the one that's staying away from it, it's because they don't trust it. They don't trust the love situation to work out or in their advantage. They don't trust the love situation, so they don't want to move forward, or they don't think they should. For the one who moves forward, what's here? Show me for the one who moves forward. What is the message? Oh my God. So many. Let me put these over here. 3 of Pentacles, Emotionally kind of a little closed off, start to communicate, starts to move forward, starts to get balance. Somebody opens up with their heart. Where does this go? Where does this go? Oh, I'm going to do it. I don't know, but what it's telling me is you could end up, somebody could move forward and then feel like they're not moving forward with the right person, for the person who goes forward. So are both energies sharing kind of like not wanting to commit? Because that's what it's showing up like. Or is it a matter of it just isn't the right person, the offer in front of you? Because it comes out like that too. Give me something else quickly for Sag. What's in the cards? Is that what the title is on this one? No, I can't remember your title. I think it's What's in the Cards. Ah, damn it. Yeah, no, it's What Will Happen Next. I have two energies. So one energy is saying it will not go towards a relationship. There are people watching me that they don't want another relationship more than platonic. And then there are people that are watching me that are probably Sagittarius that want another relationship, but they fear going towards it. That's what it tells me. They fear believing in, trusting in it. That it could develop and provide happiness. So instead of getting stuck on that, or rushing in towards it because it's like they're back and forth on that, they stay at a distance. They don't trust it. And you don't care for the anxiety of it. You're guarding yourself from something you don't know if you can trust again, is what it kind of says. Definitely. You have both trust cards in reverse. Magician's reversed. Seven of Swords is in here reversed. But you also have the Fool, the Hermit, and the Fool wanting to go towards this with the Knight of Wands, play with it, but Ace of Wands not willing to give in to the love situation because you don't trust it. You're afraid to trust it, it's telling me. You're afraid to basically put the work towards it. You've probably already made up your goddamn mind because you don't think it's going to bring balance or enjoyment. It's telling me that's the action you've taken. You've taken a back seat for a while from being emotionally available or accepting offers. It's telling me nothing can hurt me if I focus on my own stability versus focus on options or opportunities or offers coming at me. If I don't focus on them or I don't let them come around, then there's nothing that's going to upset me kind of energy. If I don't take the offer, I don't have to worry about the new beginning kind of energy is what it's showing me. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all out there, but that's what I'm seeing. Let's see if I can get anything else for Sagittarius. Any other messages for Sagittarius? Oh, it's almost time to end this, so it'll be a quick message for you. It'll be a very quick one. Thank you for the super chat. The Magician. What are you thinking about? Wow, this is coming out like crazy. So you're thinking about where you're going, where you're heading, and where you're moving, and what you're going to establish, how you're going to build. Some of you, money's been on your mind a lot lately, or having more money or achieving more success. Here we go. Anything else? But you also can't get love off your mind, but you stay at a distance from entertaining love, or trusting that it's going to treat you right or respect you correctly. It'll be the right outcome. You fear going towards it. Might have had a fucked up relationship. Could have been some domestic issues. Three of Cups reversed. The wheel. Not all of you, but some of you. That could have been the problem because you don't trust this fucking shit. All right, and that's what needs a little bit of balance. I feel like you've carried those burdens and you've been silent, and now it's time to take action towards looking at a situation, being aware that it might be time to start reinvesting in a situation that you haven't opened up towards. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're supposed to reinvest in a new opportunity for yourself. Look at Four of Pentacles is about investing. It's probably time for that transition to happen because I don't feel like you've been moving towards it, but I feel like it's time. You have it's going to happen eventually, or you're supposed to. I feel like you're not giving into a situation. You might have been in a fucking bad relationship. That's how I feel about that. Like for you to be that nervous or afraid to entertain one, I hope it wasn't like a domestic abuse bullshit relationship. But this is what I have for you. I hope this made sense for whoever watches it. Just take what may resonate. And believe me, if you're ever in a relationship where somebody puts their fucking hands on you, you call the authorities, you call the police, you get out of that relationship, you tell a friend, you tell a family member, or you ghost. It isn't worth that. And nobody should think that's acceptable. You know what I mean? Nobody should be prisoner or be in fear in a relationship to that extent. Have a good day. I will catch you later. And I hope you like the content.